Hi friends, my name is Maor and today I want to give you two very simple exercises for emotional eating. A lot of my clients and people that I don't even know that follow me, they always ask me, Ray, can you give me something simple for emotional eating? Now, emotional eating is a huge subject. It begins from the moment we are born, when we get that spank, and then we get a fresh milk out of our mother's love when we are crying each time. It means that immediately the bond between eating and emotions is created. And what does it mean for us in the future? It means that every time we feel alone, every time we are suffering, every time we get a heartbreak, every time we get discomfort, we somehow look to fill a void inside our heart. But that void cannot be filled. When we eat, we do it very temporarily. Just like when we go online shopping, or just like when we do something that is just filling up a very small part of that hole, but the hole is still there. So when we go to the fridge, we usually do it because we're not satisfied in some field in our life. We do it because we're not very happy in our life. And sometimes it's because we're hungry. Now, to be a conscious eater and to deal with this type of distortion in your eating, first you need to ask yourself when you come to eat, am I really hungry? And get this into the habit. You come to the fridge and you do the routine, and then an hour later you'll come to the fridge or to the cupboard again, and you'll see that nothing has changed. So you can ask yourself, why did I do it again? Am I feeling really hungry? And I'm not being loved enough by myself or by others? Is there anything else that I can do right now? And when you get this into your subconscious, am I really hungry, or am I doing it out of another thing, then you can easily get it into your routine. And then you'll eat less, you'll be more conscious of yourself. Or you'll find another way to fill that void, with calling a very good friend, with playing a video game, with walking around with your dog. Or you can decide that you do want to eat, even if it's emotional eating, but you're going to do it consciously. And this brings me to the second thing, conscious eating. Conscious eating means that I'm not doing it just because I have to. I'm not doing it in front of the television. I'm not doing it just because I'm completely automatic. And what happens with most of us is that we do it automatically. We don't even remember how it is to honor the food. Conscious eating means I will try to eat by myself. I will try to eat slowly. If I'm drinking something, maybe I can use a straw. If I'm eating a soup, maybe I can use a teaspoon and slurp it very slowly. It helps a lot if we're closing our eyes for a few bites. Closing our eyes will center us. It will make us feel the harmony in the food. It will make us understand that we're not only looking for the nourishment of the food, but for the excitement of it, to belong with it, to unite with it, to become one with it. Just like a lion is hunting for a zebra, just like when we make love, we all want to be one again, because we are one in the higher planes of existence. So like we said, number one, ask yourself the question and get yourself used to asking yourself the question, am I really hungry? If it comes from the stomach, you're probably hungry. If it comes from the mind, you're probably not hungry. You just have a negative feeling or a void that you want to fill up, excuse me. The second thing is be conscious of what you eat. Now the Zen masters, they practice it all the time. That's why they eat very simple food and the same type of food. So they eat the rice in silence. When they eat, they just eat. When they walk, they just walk. When they use the toilet, they're just using the toilet. Sort of like making a meditation from your meal. It can be in snacks, it can be in normal meals, it can be together if you're both conscious about it. It can be giving blessing and love to the food, because that actually changes the molecules of the water. Like you probably know that water preserves energy, preserves emotions. This is why when we do long fastings, what I see is that a lot of my students have emotional cleansing that is coming out, because their body preserved the water from their own traumas and their own experiences and emotions from the past. And now it's bringing those water out because the kidneys continue cleaning it and everything comes out. So those were two things, my friends. I really hope, I know it's just 5-10 minute video, I really hope if you take this seriously, it will change your life, because you will become more conscious of your eating and you'll understand much more about your relationship with food, not like automatic or like a robot, but like a conscious person. And spirit will guide you the rest of the way. I can pretty much guarantee that. So Thank you very much for watching me. My name is Maor. I have a website called maor.com where I have my workshop schedule, more online videos, and pretty soon I'm going to do a video series about conscious elevation, conscious expansion.